Hey yo, what is up everyone? Welcome back to another episode of SimCity. I just want to let y'all know right now, I am sitting in a swivel chair this episode, or this batch, so, just wanted to say that, rub it in your faces. Congratulations, and welcome to the Brotherhood, if, you are as well swiveling and or chairing. I would imagine that most of you are doing at least something close to chairing, but not all of you are swiveling, and that's what really makes the ballers in the club separate from the grandpas. That's really what does it. Welcome back to Poker Paradise. That's the name of the city. I decided to name it that, which was probably a bad choice on my part. I mean, it wasn't the greatest. The camera angles still suck because I need more RAM on my computer, which, by the way, by the time this video goes out, because I have a lot of back recordings right now because of what I'll explain right now. I've been recording a lot of things on backstock recently because I'm trying to keep our schedule as a channel, one video per day. I better slow the game down right now. One video per day. I've been trying to keep that consistent, and we finally got there, and now my laptop needs fixed. They're gonna wipe the hard drive and re-download everything, so I'll have to, well, they're like updates and stuff like that's gonna be performed on my broken down computer. So while that happens, I've been trying to very quickly export everything on hard drives to another computer, which doesn't seem to cooperate that well. I'm hoping that it does go decently, because lots of videos like thumbnail files and Photoshop, which I should be able to get back, but if I don't, I'll have it on another computer. I have a Mac, so it's not really copying over to Windows that well, because it's turning all the .apps into folders. So hopefully Mac turns them back into applications. If not, we're screwed and we're going to have to start everything over. I'm pretty sure, I'm not 100% positive, I'm more hoping, really, that SimCity saves over cloud, because it is multiplayer mode, so I'm hoping that that's what it does instead of saving locally. However, I'm still going to export that on a hard drive. I have 13 gigabytes worth of stuff, or worth of crap, rather, on Steam. I'm going to try to export that all on this flash drive, because I don't trust cloud storage. I know it sounds like a conspiracy theory, but I'm not great with technology, so I really can't tell which stuff does save to a cloud and which stuff doesn't. As far as I know, Don't Starve, Game Dev Tycoon, and Borderlands 2 save to the cloud. But again, I'm not 100% positive. I think that they are, though. It's not more of a hope. I'm still hoping that they do, but I actually have a real thought that they do. And I'm almost 100% sure that Prison Architect does not save to the cloud. And again, I'm not good with technology. What's that? Is this a drone? So I don't really know how to, my mouse is stuck now, how to fix this, I lost track of what I was saying. Prison Architect. I don't know how to access that file from Steam. I don't really know how to find the local content for it, so I'm just going to export my entire Steam, which is 13 gigabytes worth of crap, over a flash drive, and hopefully that will do it. Right now, we need to actually get back in the game, so sorry about that. Yeah, I might even have my computer back by the time this video goes out, but that'll serve as an explanation for why everything was not lost, or why we don't put out videos for a tiny amount of time. There's too much sewage for your sewage outflow. I almost said outflow pipes to handle. Just check the brightness there. Place another sewage outflow pipe for a sewage treatment plant. Seems easy enough to do. We're good. We're good. What's wrong with this? Electricity, though, that's probably the problem. We need more power. We need more power. More power. Need more power. Okay, we have a 14.1 megawatt deficit. I believe that's what MW means. Not Modern Warfare. I think it means megawatts in this case. My mouse thing is stuck again, so I can't navigate, which is absolutely wonderful. I love it when this happens. It's the best, and I don't have an annoyance or a problem with it whatsoever. Actually, whenever whenever my keys get stuck, not physically stuck, but the game thinks that I'm still holding them in, it's the greatest part of my day, because then I know that everything is going to go better. Everything, it can't get worse from there, from being completely and utterly annoyed. It can't get much worse from that, so that's good. It's actually a good thing. Why do I have the same exact deficit as I did before I put those power plants down? That is quite a question there, because I'm pretty sure that these things 8 megawatts during peak hours. Oh, so if you'll allow me to take a drink, we probably want more than just a few of those solar plants. Very expensive solar plants, might I add. Okay, this is how we're gonna do it. Since the S key thinks it's gonna be stuck in, we'll just go around and navigate the hard way. No, not another power plant completely. We will edit this one, the existing one that won't cost us as many boatloads of money. Still cost us boatloads of money, but we'll only have to bring 2 or 3 boats in, not 16,000 of them. Oh, now every key decides it's going to be stuck in at one time, so theoretically I shouldn't be moving, but the game decides things for itself. So I am going to be moving, apparently. We will just put these down for future use, I guess. Max out the solar plant. I know I don't have enough money. Now we have 60.5 megawatt per hour excess. Not per hour, maybe, but 36.4 megawatts excess power. That's a lot of excess power. For all the bigger our city is, these buildings are going to start to turn back on. That's good. That's one problem taken care of for the moment. Another problem. Really? Where are the backed up pipes at? Because I don't really see a problem here. I mean, we have 26 kilogallons per hour excess. Okay, we'll take a grant or a bond, I guess they're called. They call me Bond. That's all I remember of the movie, really. I fell asleep after that point. I just got to the part where he says they call me Bond, and then I fell asleep. So sorry if that was like a big deal, I guess, to watch the rest of the movie. I don't know. Is it? Was it? I'm not sure. We will see if we can afford another. What is it? Just a plant? What are they called? They are the tanks, is what they're called. $40,000 a piece. So we'll take out another $100,000 bond. I take big bonds out so that we can pay the other bonds off whenever we're done using that bond, and then we can take more bonds out. It's a clever system I have set up that I don't use correctly, because then I end up taking $300,000 bonds out because I need something, and I keep paying the other ones off like a crazed maniac. That's pretty much what I am anyway. So now we'll pay the 27,000 one off. We can take another bond out. These 2 bonds, we're just gonna have to wait until we can pay one of them off, take another bond out, and probably pay the other one off. That's probably how I'm gonna deal with that one. We don't have a sewage problem anymore. We honestly don't. Like, we have 65.7 kilogallons per hour excess. Or do you want me to build another plant? Build another sewage outflow pipe. But I don't want... Really? Okay, that apparently wasn't the problem. I was hoping that was the problem. 'Twas not, he says with great confidence, knowing that he's wrong in reality. So, now that that's done, we can't really undo the fact that we put that down over there. But over here in the more heavily populated area, I tried to keep the sewage away from the main part of the city. That doesn't seem to be working, so I will put down another sewage treatment plant. I'll say up here in the industry part of town, and then stuff should be able to get from here over there. Maybe seems like the most heavily populated part of the city is in this, where all the massive towers are. Probably where the apartment buildings that is usually where the most population is. Are you kidding me right now, game? Stop it. Okay. We'll put down a sewage treatment plant over this way. It's good that the wind's going that way still, because if it wasn't, we'd be entirely screwed. And think of how good that is, to be entirely screwed. It's not good. Don't worry about it. I got this. So now whenever we build other cities, we can probably just use this city for sewage for the first couple, like, 1,000 people of the population. $14,000 a day profit, gambling-wise. Police problems, as usual, in this very awful city. Yeah, here's where the pawns get us in trouble. We can't pay either of these off unless we take out another $100,000 bond, and then it'll just be an endless cycle of paying off and paying off and paying off. So we'll just wait until we can hopefully pay one of those off, which will be probably in a couple days' time from now. Not real life days, but you know what I mean. Maybe a couple real life days till I put the next video out. Come on, where's the videos? Where are they? We're not really keeping up with the crime in this city. Maybe you could add a patrol car lot or even another police station. No thanks. I am just completely lost in the comfort of this leather swivel chair. Swivel chairs being the best kind of chairs. Leather being the best kind of swivel chairs. So, really the best kind of chair that you can have, by my standards, and probably most people would agree with me, would be a leather swivel chair with armrests included, because I am about to fall asleep while doing a recording. Actually, not really I'm not like tired falling asleep. I think I could just collapse into this thing. It is amazing. Okay, enough said about leather chairs. I'll probably bring that back up again later. Many crimes going on at night. A lot of crimes going on at night. Probably because we have a gambling facility right in the corner of town where all of the crimes are being committed at. I wonder why. Actually, this is kind of dumb, because we have 2 police stations right next to the gambling house, and they're not doing anything about that. So I'm disappointed in my city's police force, because they should be doing something about that. Oh, yeah, they're actually taking care of business down here. The real problem is up here. There's a police station. There are 2 police stations right there. If that guy gets away, I am disappointed. That guy just committed 2 crimes in a row. He went from one shoplifting expedition to another. Just in that amount of time. I think that took him less than an hour and a half to rob 2 places without being caught at all. 18 criminals at large, 18 arrests per day, 41 prisoners. one crime committed per day. How is there only one crime committed per day if we arrest 18 people per day? I don't understand this. And why are there 18 criminals at large? It doesn't make any sense to me. We have so many police stations. Oh my god. Maybe we just need the detective. Is it? What's this called? Police precinct. Can we upgrade town hall? I think we might have been able to last episode. And, like, I just got so frustrated that we didn't do that. Can we upgrade it? No, we can't. We actually did or can we? No, we actually did upgrade it. So Department of Safety and Tourism are the two things that we have left. We have unlocked Education, which we were supposed to get to this episode, but haven't yet. Finance, Department of Transportation, and the Department of Utilities. So, with that being said, let's get on to what we were supposed to do this episode and build the school. I just placed the sewage treatment plant right where we were going to put the school at. Oh my god. No wonder I had that. What's this empty road doing here? That's what the empty road was doing there. We were going to put a school right there. Instead, I decided that I was going to put a sewage treatment plant along the completely empty highway. I wasn't suspicious of the highway at all. I just thought, hey, there's a route for the sewage to go down. Let's put the treatment plant right next to the elementary school and hope that none of our children are infected with awful diseases from schooling right next to the smelliest place on Earth, or wherever this game is based. I'm assuming it's based on Earth. Wow, I really didn't think of that at all. How does that work?